How's it going, Rogues Gallery, and welcome to another Palworld card game video here on Red Zone Rogue. Today we are doing something that I typically do for some of the other games that I cover, like the Gundam card game. We are doing a Palworld alternate art review. That's right, we're going to talk about all of the alternate art cards in set 1 for the Palworld card game, and just give you my opinions of them, whether I think they're cool, whether I think they are, one of my personal chase cards, and everything in between. If you would like to see a video of me going over every single card mechanically, hey, we did that already. We have a full set review. If you'd like to see me open up some products, hey, we got that on the way. The set comes out later this week, and we got maybe some cool surprises in the works. We'll talk about those when the time comes. If you like Palworld, especially the card game, we got some very, very cool stuff in the works. So anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into our overlay and just start talking about all of the alternate art cards in Palworld card game set 1. I'm super stoked for this set, super stoked for this game. So yeah, let's get to it. All right, and here we have the Palworld TCG.gg website that I used for the full set review. And as you can see here, I have it kind of like sorted where we can take a look at all of the cards, including their alternate arts. Now, there's a couple things to note with these cards in particular. So, we have the regular versions of cards. These are like your regular standard non-foils. We also have OSRs, which are kind of like a full art but zoomed in version. We're not going to be talking about these in the video because they're basically the same as the other ones with, foiling treatment and then like, no text box, or it's transparent, and then it's like zoomed in a little bit. What we are going to talk about are the actual full-on alternate art cards. So for the Dormantide Ignis Savage Lava Dragon, this is the alternate art. So this is the first one we're going to talk about. I think this one looks very cool. I think, one, this is a very desirable card, but we're not really talking about playability here. If you want that, like I said, we already did a full set review talking about all the cards' playability. This is just purely on an art aesthetics and just whether I think it's cool or I like it kind of standpoint. So obviously very subjective, but hopefully you have fun with this kind of video. A little less serious, just more fun, because I've been really enjoying Palworld. I have like, oh god, I have like 70 hours in the game now. It's ridiculous. I'm almost level 80. I've been playing a lot of Palworld, so I actually have opinions on this stuff now. I like the Dormantide. I like the regular Dormantide more than the Ignis, but that's fine. I think this looks cool. What I like about this art in particular is how we have the fire that kind of like frames the art. So it's got kind of this extra frame around it where you would normally have a card frame. And because of that, I think it looks really cool. So I like this one. I don't think it's my favorite in the set, but I do like it. Next up, we have the Suzaku Hellfire Wings. I do really like this one. With all of the fire and lava. This one looks really cool. I like the dynamic pose. I like the juxtaposition between like red and purples. This will look really cool. So this one, for fire, I think this one is like my favorite fire one, at least. And fire is like one of my favorite, might be my favorite. No, I think purple might be my favorite color in Palworld card game, but fire's up there. I like this one quite a bit. Once again, we're not going to talk about like the zoomed in, just like, kind of like the zoomed in ones. I do think the OSRs look particularly nice for the strategies though, because getting rid of the text box here, you can kind of see the difference. So I think these ones in particular look really good. So I'm going to show these ones when we get to them for the strategies. I do really like them a lot. But the actual alternate art for the strategy, for Axel, yeah, it looks pretty good. I like it. Cool dynamic pose. Bro's rocking his six-pack, lean six-pack. I do like this one also as well. But I will say, compared to the other one, I think I like this one more. It's a little more dynamic, a little more like action-y. Whereas this one, he's just kind of like, he's like smoldering. He's like contemplating, Not bad, but I do like the alternate art more. Got Chillet. I really like this. Chillet, man. It's super cute. Yeah, this one's really good. I like this alternate art quite a bit. Might be one of my favorite ones. I really like Chillet. Chillet's really cute. I don't know what like everyone's favorite pals are, or, like, because I'm like really new to the franchise. I've only been playing it for like, you know, past several weeks. But I do like Chillet. I feel like Chillet's probably popular. I like this. This is great art. I like this one, and I think this card, by the way, is just really good. So I think this card will be very valuable. By the way, the actual just kind of like OSR Chillet also looks very good. And then Chillet just looks, I don't know, I like Chillet. All right. Here we have, I think this might be my favorite alternate art in the set. It's so good, dude. We have Relaxosaurus Hungry Gunner, and he has his rocket packs, dude. This is why I like Palworld. It is so ridiculous, and it doesn't care. It does not care what you think about it. It doesn't care that it does not care. And I love the irreverent nature of it, and I love how ridiculous it is. It's like if they made Pokemon into like a Grindhouse movie. I love it. I love this card, dude. I love everything about this, man. Look at his face. You got this like, he's just got like a dot for an eye, and then all the missiles. And I should also say, I'm gonna double down on the Relaxosaurus. I actually run a Relaxosaurus Lux on my team, and it's still on my team, and I called him Lerp. Lerp rules, man. And I do have the Lerp saddle, the Relaxosaurus Lux saddle, where I have the missile launchers. I love this card. It's so good. This is one of my chase cards. I want to open this so bad. I love it. The regular one is fine. Like I said, we're not going to really talking about these. They're not alternate arts. They're just zoomed in, but they do look pretty good. All right. Next up, we have the Jormuntide. I like the Jormuntide. It is also one of the pals that I have on my team. This looks great. He's probably going to do that big laser. There's like every like element has like a laser, and so this is like the water laser. It looks like it, at least. If you play Palworld, you know the water laser, or any of the lasers, especially if you're like out in the world just kind of exploring, and you just get lasered out of nowhere. It happens sometimes. Or if like you're in combat trying to catch like a boss pal, and then just some random dude walks up and starts lasering you. Anyway, I think this looks pretty good. I like it a lot. Yep, this is good. I wouldn't say like high middle for me in terms of just like where I like it regarding all the other ones, but definitely good. Definitely want to get some of these. The regular Jormuntide art is pretty good too, but I definitely like the alt art more. All right, let's see. All right, we have Victor once again. I kind of want to just point out these. They just look really good. The kind of like just the OSRs. But for the alternate art, the SP Victor Strategy looks very cool. I think Victor is maybe one of the cooler looking like boss pal trainers. He's like the scientist guy. And he's got like Shadowbeak, right? Shadowbeak is his pal, which is funny because he's like a blue card, but Shadowbeak obviously is purple, at least in set 1. Maybe we'll get a blue Shadowbeak eventually. I don't know. But he's cool. I like how he's got the pal sphere in his hand, and it's gonna look great in foil. So I like this one a lot too. All right, moving on to green, we have the Lylene. I think this is beautiful. Once again, I like the cool extra border around here. So we had for the Jormuntide Ignis, we have the fire border. This one has kind of more of like a leafy border. It's very pretty. It's very, very pretty. I like this one quite a bit. This one is the SSP, by the way. And I guess I should have mentioned that. We have the SSPs. These are the ones that have like the special border. And then like the other alternates are just SPs. So there is technically like a difference. And so like the Ignis here, the Jormuntide Ignis, this is the SSP. It has like the extra, the special border, which like I said, I really like. So just kind of like touching on that, because I guess not everyone knows all of the rarities yet because the game hasn't quite come out yet. So just wanted to point that out. But yeah, this one's great. This is beautiful looking. I like this one a lot. This is one of the top 5 maybe for me. I think it's very pretty. Even though it's like, I'm gonna take that back. I was gonna say even though it's not one of my favorite cards. No, I'm gonna take that back. I think this card's really good. Yeah, I like this one a lot. It's my favorite green card, I think. She's so good, dude. Like you consume 3 food and you look at the top 5 of your deck and you get to deploy a 6 or less pal from among them. You just play it. It's very good. I like the Lylene is very good. And she's also in my base keeping my dudes healthy. Next up, we have the Digtoise Seismic Drillback. I like this art too. This is really cool. Definitely kind of got like this, you know, lava, the Mount Obsidian area kind of like artwork. I also like how he's green, but you find him in like the fire area. So I do like how they are willing to do like different color combinations, even if the PAL is like, you know, not necessarily found in, like he's like found in the lava fire area. It doesn't make him a fire card. It doesn't make him a red card, which I think is cool. I like this one. Yeah, it looks good. I like the Digtoise. Kind of in the mid for me, but yeah, pretty good. We also have the Petalia Sweet Blessings. This one's cute. I think if you're into this kind of like cutesy vibe, you'll really like it. Doesn't really do a lot for me personally. I like the Relaxosaurus with the rockets, but this one's very cute too. It'll probably look very nice on the lower end for me personally speaking, but I think the art is well done, and if you're into this kind of cute stuff, this will be really nice for you. So yeah, I do like it. I do think they did a good job on it. All right, next one. Oh, we have Lily. So Lily's strategy. I actually really like the regular art for Lily's strategy. I think it's really nice. It's like pretty dynamic. I think it's one of my favorite of the like the base arts for the strategies. And her alternate art is very good too. It's very pretty. Man, they did such a good job for the green cards. The art just looks so good on all of them, man. I think just Bushiroad does a great job with like nature cards. I'm trying to think of like other games, and I'm thinking about like Strikea or whatever in like Vanguard. Those also always look really pretty. This is very pretty. Probably this is my second favorite art for the strategies. You can probably guess what my favorite art is. But yeah, that's very nice. All right, now we're cooking. This is my favorite color in Palworld trading card game. We have purple, and this is the Hell Zephyr. It's really interesting that they chose to make the Hell Zephyr the SSP and not the Shadowbeak. I felt like Shadowbeak might have been more worthy of it in terms of like power level, but hey, I like it. And Hell Zephyr was like my first. I think I talked about this in my full set review. Hell Zephyr was like one of my first. I think it was my first flying pal. And I like it a lot. I've used this dude for a long time. I like the Hell Zephyr. The art on this one, I'm not sure. Kind of looks more like harkens back to like the video game. It looks like they use like some 3D art rendering. And I typically like more of the hand-drawn anime style. But this is still good. This is still really good. I would be very stoked to get this card. This is a big chase for me. So yeah, this is great. Even though I do like the Hell Zephyr, just art-wise, I don't like this one as much as the Relaxosaurus. And I actually don't like this as much as the Lylene either. But it's still really cool looking. And I really like this, like, kind of like, I don't know, electric-y looking border. Next up, we have a Shadowbeak. So I'm currently, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to just enlarge. So Shadowbeak. So I'm currently actually using Shadowbeak on my team in Palworld. I'm trying. I'm way leveled more than I should be in terms of my tech tree. I'm trying to get enough to make a saddle for my Frostallion, but I don't have. I can't make the ore yet for that one, or the ingots for that one. So I've been using a Shadowbeak to ride around on, and I like it. It's very loud though, man. It makes a big screech. If you ever like have a Shadowbeak and you ride it in the game, it's like really loud. But I like Shadowbeak a lot, and I like this art a lot. I like how it's like you have the moon in the backdrop. Shadowbeak does have like this weird spiky circle thing around its waist, and yeah, it's got the weird spiky circle thing. This card's really good, by the way, as well. This will be one of my big chases. I'll be very happy to get one of these. I like this one a lot. This is really good. I like this one more than the Hell Zephyr SSP. Next up, we have Catras. I like this Catras looks pretty good, but the alternate art Catras looks really good. I don't know if I like the Catras more than the Shadowbeak. Oh, they're close, man. The Catras looks super cool. I like the Catras, and I like the Wixen, and I like the Mage Foxes in Palworld. The Mage Foxes are some of my favorite pals. This one looks very cool. I like this one a lot. One of my favorites of the set. this will be another one of the cards I'll be really looking forward to getting. And I think it's just really good, and I will use it in a lot of decks. It's one of like the key reanimator cards. I like the Captress a lot. I would love to get a playset of this card. I plan on playing this card a lot. Next up, we have, I think we're on to, yes, Zoe Strategy. Once again, the strategies look great. I think this one looks great. I actually think I like the, I might like the green one regular art more, even though I like Zoe as a character more. But the alternate art, this is my favorite alternate art strategy. And it's definitely up there for one of my favorite alternate arts of the set. It's very pretty. Yeah, I like it a lot. It's just like, there's one minor thing that, it's probably not a thing to other people, but as someone who like, interfaces with a lot of anime stuff, it always weirds me out a little bit when they put like the lips on the anime characters. I don't know why. It just looks a little weird. So that's my only hiccup. I do love this. Like I said, it's one of my favorite cards of the set, one of my favorite alternate art of the set. But the lips just kind of give me, they just look not uncanny. I'm just not used to it, I guess. But it's still good. It's still same with this. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why this one is like a little more, weird for me. Do they do the lips on? Well, yeah, they're more subtle though, right? They kind of like blend in to the skin tone with Lily, and even with this, yeah, they don't have like her lips like as like pronounced. Whereas Zoe, she's just like, yeah, she's definitely got like bright or like red lipstick, like shiny lipstick on. I don't know. It's just a aesthetic choice that I don't like as much, but it still looks good. Like I said, this is my chase strategy of the set. Let's get that clear. Like, this is great, and I'll be extremely happy to get a full, well, to even get one of these, but I'd love to get a full playset of these. Even these ones, man. All right, now we have some of the starter deck stuff. So here we have Grisbolt Rumbling Tank. This looks great. This is like banger art on a card that you're not gonna play. And we're gonna see that a lot for some of the trial deck cards. This is like awesome looking artwork. I think it's gonna look really, really nice. But the the regular Grisbolt is like fine, but yeah, this looks great. But the card itself is like not very good. Very cool though, very cool. And then for here we have the Elphidran Aqua. I think this looks really cute. I like it a lot. It's very cute. Definitely more playable than the Grisbolt card. In terms of just general art, I like them both pretty evenly. I think they're both really nice. This is more serene. Grisbolt's more like intense. I like the the rainbow, and the multiple waterfalls. It's very pretty. I like this one. I do. We also have the Panda. We have the Moss Anda Guard Captain. Also another card that you probably won't be playing. It's just a 5-cost 900 2-strike vanilla. The art's cool. It's got like this action-y pose. It'll probably look really good in foil. Yeah. It looks good. It looks good. Probably in the middle of the road for me, but it still looks good. Once again, cool art on a card you're probably never gonna play. And then, okay, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Astagon, I like this guy a lot. I was using this dude for a little while. He's no longer on my team, but I like him. I basically swapped him for Shadowbeak. Shadowbeak's much faster. At least the Shadowbeak that I have is much faster than Astagon, but still very cool. I like this one a lot. Out of the starter deck alternate arts, this is my favorite by far. He looks rad as hell, and I think it's like pretty good. I think it's like pretty good. You might consider him in a purple deck. Maybe not as a full 4 of, because he's a lucky pal. But maybe it's like a 1 or 2 of. Yeah, I like him. He's very cool. And then is that it? I think the Astagon is the final one. So yeah, those are all of the alternate art cards in Palworld Set 1 and the starter decks. My favorites, like I said, man, my favorite my favorite is the Relaxosaurus. I love this guy. It's so good. It's so good. This is my #1 favorite alternate art. But there's a lot of other really good ones. I really like the Chillet. I really like the Suzaku. Obviously, I said I like the Lylene and the Lily are both really, really pretty. And then for purple, Catress is like one of my #1 chase cards. Shadowbeak, and there's a lot, man. There's a lot that I really like. And then Zoe, of course. So yeah, a lot to like here. Let's go back to me here in the studio, and we'll cap off the video. All right, we're back here in the studio. Thank you all so much for watching. For those of you who stuck around to the end, let me know what your favorite alternate art cards of Palworld Set 1 and the starter decks. I'd like to hear your opinion on this kind of stuff. Yeah, I think there's a lot of cool stuff to be had. Dude, I cannot wait to get my case. I bought a full case of Palworld Set 1 and bought 2 of each of the starters. I just absolutely can't wait. So we'll have that here on the channel eventually, followed by, we'll probably have some deck techs first. I'm going to do some preliminary deck techs probably on launch day, and then we'll have a lot of openings. Maybe we'll have some gameplay. I've been talking to some content creator friends about doing some gameplay, and well, I may have had an email from our good friends over here, so we might have something else cooking too. So thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. The support on the Palworld content has been absolutely nuts, by the way, and I'm so glad that people are kind of like vibing with it as much as I am. The game is really, really sweet, and I've been enjoying it quite a bit. So yeah, stay tuned for a lot more Palworld content here on Red Zone Rogue. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and hype if you can. I appreciate you for being here, and see you next time.